kept alive.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's lights out. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Up top, Fields with a step back. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Crowder. Defense is right there. Kicks it to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jay. Las Vegas again missing.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
And Doris, appreciate the report. And we'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
It's tipped. Here's Ingram. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Las Vegas trails by 8. There's the pick. To the right side. Ibaka outside. Shoots it up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. New York leading by 6. Fields with it. He's got 6. The feed now to Fields. And he gets the bucket. Fields has got 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Hassan Whiteside on top. Jonas Valanciunas is second.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You've got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
Now, here is Fields. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Teardrop shot. No good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 4-point New York lead. Now Fields. He has 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And so here is New York after the miss from Serge Ibaka. Fields' shot is good. Fields has got 11 points.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Screen by Ibaka. Jay, the pass to Ibaka. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Now, here's Whiteside.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Leonard, he's checked in for Ibaka. Allen Crabbe comes in for Jay Crowder. Shake and Bake's checked in for Lights Out, and Lights Out subbed in for Jay. And then for New York, the natural, he's checked in for Porzingis. Ross comes in for Slim, and it's D in for the Prodigy. And he makes both free throws. Las Vegas trails by 11. Here's Temple. 9-point game his last outing. Now the dish to O'Quinn. And nothing is falling for him right now. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to Valentine. It's Fields on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Fields has got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. And Temple kicks to Leonard.